So we're on the subject of the evolution of science, or where the principle of science is right now, and how it's operating in our lives. Well, we've looked at the material universe, the material world, the laws of physics, the things we can touch and move and change in our lives, the car we drive, the controls of the car, the let's just say the attitudes we have and the way we attempt to manipulate other people from childbirth. Actually, we find ways to get milk or bread or food or recognition or love. Well, I mean, it is love, and we do want it, and it feels good, but I have trouble, as everybody else, like saying love me, because why would you? So we have to generate love inside of ourselves somehow, and maybe like a flame, get a flame going and get some warmth going in your life, in your feeling for yourself. How do you do that? Well, I don't know if science helps or not, but we could look at it as a science, like a science that is empirical, like what's in our lives right now. We'll just talk about that and try not to get carried away with any certain aspect of it, or like we don't want to just look at geology, or we don't want to just look at physics, we don't want to just look at psychology, because these are all scientific disciplines among hundreds of ways to section up what we're going through here and talk about it in such complex language that even though we are on a real subject, it is convoluted enough so that a normal person couldn't use it as a compass to figure out what to do with their lives. So what we're trying to say, I have no idea what we're trying to say, but we're feeling for it. We're drawing it toward us. Like, what are we trying to say? If I could figure out how to have a high enough consciousness to understand everything that's going on around me at a high level, like it wouldn't be a mystery at all why the sun comes up. I mean, of course, I know how to explain it and everything, and that doesn't help me that much. I mean, of course, it should. I guess I'm a little jaded on the idea of like that there is a sun and there is weather and there is a plant, there is something, and we think it's a planet in our minds. That's how we construct the whole thing, and it holds together. You fly around it, and it's all there. We're aggravating the gases or the keepers of the planet, or we're aggravating somebody because we're getting sort of disciplined with bad weather conditions, even though people certainly, science has been one of the big things to be able to try to control the weather, or have roofs that don't leak and cars that don't leak and a life that is impervious to the weather. So the weather being what it is, why would it want to lash back? But it seems that it does, because as I speak, this hurricane, the second hurricane in recent times, is hitting,